What's up guys and welcome. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Let's start this video with blessing Awodibu, who is now done with his health and recovery phase, and now it is all about making those off-season gains before he starts his contest prep. So if he was smart, he will not think about starting prep anytime soon. So what we saw from two of his last looks at Chicago Pro and Flex Pro weekend in Italy, his legs are nowhere close to his upper half, and unless he fixes that discrepancy, it is gonna be hard for him to perform against a tough competition, against a good competition. Forget about Chicago Pro for a second, because he self-coached himself for that show, and he just wasn't lean enough. But he had a good coach for the Flex Pro weekend Italy, and plenty of time to dial it in, where he was supposed to balance out with Regan Grimes and Nathan Diasha. And not only did he got beat by both these guys, but he got beat by Roman Fierce and Xiaoming Yan as well. His legs just flattened out so hard the moment he dropped water. So it is a long road for Blessing. We know he's a hard worker and no one is questioning his work ethic. And he has that self-belief that he will be top 10 in the world one day. So what did you guys think? Will Blessing make it to the Olympia stage in 2024? After Justin Shire's announcement, Ross Patrick becomes the second guy to announce that he will not be competing in 2024 to pursue and secure his Olympia qualification. His entire focus will be making this offseason as productive as possible and try to get his upper body to match up to his lower half and create somewhat of a balanced look. His quads are just absolutely humongous. And Ross knows that this task isn't gonna be easy and it won't take just 12 or 16 weeks of an offseason to accomplish this goal. It will take a full-blown off-season and a full year. And the ultimate goal of every athlete is to move up the slots at the Olympia. And Ross knows that in order to do that, he needs to improve. So Ross Patrick has this ability to come in dry, hard and shredded to the bone in back-to-back shows. He did 3 shows this year and he was impressive in each and every one of them. Just the lack of overall mass in his upper body, that is what's holding him back. Plus, it isn't gonna be an easy task to qualify for the Olympia next year, considering all these guys are coming back. If supposedly Nick Walker doesn't get the invite, he locks one show, and Rafael Brandao locks another one. And do not forget about William Barnack as well. He also needs to win a show to qualify. So definitely a smart move by Ross Patrick. Next up is Antoine Williams' 10 weeks out physique update, getting ready for Arnold Classic 2024. Preparing himself to battle it out with some of the best in the business. So his look at Chicago Pro last year, that was super impressive. He beat Tonio Burton at that show, and Tonio right now is top 8 in the world. But you just cannot ignore the fact that Tonio Burton has been improving at a very good pace from one show to the next. So where does Antoine fit in the equation of the Arnold Classic Ohio next year? The safest bet will be second call out, because that is a one fierce lineup. Antoine did have an entire year to grow, there is no doubt about that. He had a dedicated off-season, solely focused on improving his physique, and not the guy who needed to match his upper body to his lower half. So expect his physique to look much better than what we saw at the Olympia last year. So hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.